Welcome to the Felt Dyslexic Radically Radiant podcast. I'm Liz Buckridge.
And I'm Donita Cobra-Namadio.
And today we, like always, are going to talk about dyslexia, meditation, art, and entrepreneurship. And this is episode 8 of season 2. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So I have a question for you. I have 4 questions for you and a couple of quotes and a micro-station. All right. So the first question is about dyslexia. What does self-advocacy look like for dyslexic adults in work, art, and relationship? Or you could just answer, like, what does self-advocacy look like for dyslexic adults? That's fine, too.
I mean, I think self-advocacy looks like knowing who you are, understanding what your neurodiversity is, and then being able to explain in a way that's not excuse-making or, what's the word I'm looking for? Feeling sorry for yourself in a way that lets people get the best of you. And I don't know about like what it looks like in art, what it looks like in entrepreneurship, but I do think that self-advocacy is something that needs to be taught as a child and then taken through your whole life in stages so that it becomes a natural process of how you interact with the people in your life. I mean, I'm a really good self-advocate in that way. I think I drive people a little nutty because I think that my neurodiversity is very interesting because I find it interesting. And so I think sometimes I over-explain how I will do best in situations where people might not really give a shit, but it's still self-advocacy, right? Like I'm planting a seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
I just said lots of practice asking for what I need.
That's super simple and perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I probably explain it too much to then ask for what I need. It's like, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to ask for so you understand why I'm asking for it.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like maybe I don't need that though.
Well, maybe that's what you need.
Or maybe I don't. Maybe that's some kind of like learned.
Oh, maybe. I mean, it seems like maybe it would probably be nice for you if people did that for you, maybe. And so you do that for other people. Like this is, you know.
I did it as a parent. You know, I had to always advocate for my children. And so I don't know if I learned to advocate for myself before or after that, but probably along with that, that was probably how I learned how to advocate for myself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's good. Ask for what you need for what you need.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like, sorry, my dog. I just want to practice more and more asking for what I need because it's hard. It's hard asking for what you need. I mean, I think that the more I practice and the more I say yes to help, right? Like I have a rule for myself that if somebody offers me help, I'll say yes to food, money, and help with something else too. I don't know. Okay. I have like a rule.
Yeah, that's cool.
Food, money, and I can't remember the third one now. My brain won't, my mind castle, I can't get there.
I know. It's funny. As you're saying that, I'm thinking about how I will ask for what I need or what I want. I would say more specifically for me, I will ask for what I want. And so often people think that that means that they have to explain why they're not going to give it to me. Whereas I will ask for anything that I want, hoping that everybody is being as honest as I am. And I've realized this just in the last year, that a lot of people are not actually honest about how they respond to somebody asking for what it is they want.
Oh, really?
And that causes like a weird dynamic of people explaining why they can't give you what you want, when basically you just say, well, I can't actually do that. Like, that's not going to work for me. And that's the kind of conversation that I like to have.
My dog. I have an old dog who is.
She got her.
Oh,
she got her. Okay, Lila,
My old
lie
dog.
down.
My old dog that thinks that she needs to have food like all the time.
Yeah,
She forgets. Anyway,
it's real life with Lila.
she's not for long. I know she's so old.
Oh,
I know, poor Lila.
baby.
Anyway, I think it's hard asking for what you need, and I think it's hard asking for help.
Oh yeah, I have trouble asking for help.
I think we all do, right? It's hard.
Yeah, but I don't have trouble asking for something that I want. I don't know. That's really interesting because if I wasn't, if I thought there was trouble with it, then I wouldn't ask. But if someone asked me, I don't know, this is going to get too convoluted, but I can see very often then I will ask for something that a person is not equipped for, and that them having to say, well, no, that's not going to work for me is like a struggle within them instead
Right.
of just a like, no, it doesn't work for me.
Right,
Which is kind of
right.
how I want the response to be. Like, I want to have like a real, like, this is what I would need, or this is what I would like. And then them say, okay, well, that's not going to work.
Right.
Like if I was negotiating, okay, let me give a tangible example. If I was negotiating a price for a rental space, I would ask for what I want the rental space to be.
Right.
And I watch the person's face contort. Not always. Sometimes they're just like, okay. I mean, it doesn't usually happen that way. But I see them being like, oh my God, I cannot believe this person is asking this, instead of just being like, well, actually, no. I need to go back and think about if we can negotiate. Then that's like, okay, great.
Right.
Let's see if we can negotiate.
Right.
But so often it turns into a like, how could this person be asking for this?
Right. An emotional thing.
Yes, where I think I should just be able to ask.
Yeah, say it straight.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what that has to do with advocacy. Well, yeah, it has everything to do with advocacy.
Yeah.
It is advocacy.
Yeah.
Maybe not about neurodiversity, but
well, yeah. But it's all wrapped up in the same thing,
It's creative.
Advocacy. And I feel like all adults need to figure out how to advocate for themselves.
Yeah.
If you're dyslexic or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good at it most of the time.
I feel like I get defensive.
I'm
one of those people. And then I have to like work it out. And then, yeah, no, I'm not great at it. I'm getting better. I'm practicing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Self-awareness.
Yeah.
Self-reflection.
Lots of practice asking for what I need.
That's perfect. That's all anybody can ask of you. Really, truly. Like that self-reflection thing is so mature.
Good.
Yep.
I don't know.
Good for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna let you know what the Japanese micro season is right now.
Okay.
From June 21 to June 26 is self heal withers.
What is that mean?
It's a plant.
Oh.
So it's
immediately I went to horses healing their withers. And I don't know what the withers are on a horse, but there is something on a horse called a wither.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I didn't know that. Oh,
something to do with horses and withers.
No, it's a plant.
Okay.
It withers, and I guess it's done doing its thing. So the
name of the plant is self-heals?
Yeah, self-heal. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so interesting. I need to know this plant.
I know.
This is like thematic to me.
I'll show you.
Self-heals.
I'll show you. Okay, I have another question for you, and then I have a quote. Okay. So, what does it look like to practice meditation during emotionally messy or uncertain seasons?
It looks like practice. I mean, that's what you asked. What does it look like to practice meditation? But meditation is a practice.
Right.
And during messy seasons, you keep practicing.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's like, I guess there's some discernment in what type of meditation I might choose, right? When I'm in a messy season or when I'm just dysregulated, which is typically how I would identify it. I might look for something that's guided that is specific to calming my nervous system so that I can access the deeper part of me so that I can be still in my mind. I might have to go through something that's a little more self-helpy to get to the place where I can actually meditate through breath work or through sound or through vibration. Yeah, I think it just means getting a little more creative and not and coming out of your rut of whatever was working when life was more stable and finding other tools, which it's the hardest time to do that. It's like you almost have to prepare for evacuation. Like it's just like preparing for an evacuation, right? It's like you're not in the moment of the evacuation. You might grab your driver's license, but you're not going to have the capacity to think of all the things. So I guess what I'm coming to is that really pre-planning for those bumpy, messy times in life and knowing that you have these different tools that you can use. Because you know what one of the mysteries are of human beings? No other creature on the planet forgets what they need in stress
Oh,
except the human being.
right.
Animals immediately know what they need. They do what they do.
Right.
We do what we do too, but it doesn't necessarily solve it because we have an adrenaline rush and then we have a cortisol download or dump. And then we're left in this place where our brain's been taken over and we don't have the tools that we need to actually calm ourselves. So if we pre-plan and do have reminders, like I would say, like little notes that say, when things get messy, take out your sound bowl, or when things get
Oh,
messy, you
yeah.
know, here's your instruction manual, and you do that when you're regulated.
Right.
I've been working on this recently, which is why I'm thinking about this, like really
Oh,
trying to create a toolkit for my clients so
right.
that they don't have to, in their moments, be in such a fluster.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
need that. I need your toolkit.
Okay. I'm working on it.
I need to put you on my resource hub,
There you go.
and then
I
people
love
can
that.
find your toolkit
Thank
there.
you. Yeah.
I said um, when practicing meditation during emotionally messy or uncertain seasons is that's when I need it the most,
Yeah.
you know? And I used to do tapping all the time, and
Mm,
I haven't done it in so long. And
mm,
I really needed it all winter, really,
yep.
and didn't do it all winter. And
Because you forgot.
yeah,
Yeah. Because you forgot because you're a
yeah,
human being. That's what we do.
and that's what dogs do. Dogs shake it off.
Right.
Like when they get stressed, they'll do
Shaking
a
is a
big
great
shake off.
way. Yeah.
And so I like to shake it off. But honestly, like um, messy or uncertain seasons, maybe like asking for a help, guided meditation, and so, like maybe that's when you know going to see a practitioner like you. That's that's what it would look like. Reaching out,
Yeah.
reaching out
Right.
to people.
And you have to remember to do
Yeah,
it. And
yeah,
that's why I think you have to pre-plan.
yeah.
Because when you're in that place, a lot of times you want to hide.
Right. Yeah, we put sticky notes all over the house, and Brad will put a sticky note, come find me for a hug.
Oh, see, this is good. That is a good reminder.
Isn't that good?
Yeah, that's cute.
And I'll just,
That's really cute.
go get my hug.
Brad, come see me for a hug.
I know.
That's adorable.
He's the best.
Okay, but that goes along with what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that you added in tapping too, because tapping can be so effective.
I know.
And shaking so effective.
Yeah, it's kind of like
But you have to
dancing.
remember to do it.
I know.
Yeah, I do it with dancing,
Yeah.
shaking and dancing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I have a quote for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's in this weekend's blog post that I put out on Felt Dyslexic called Leadership is the blog post, and the painting actually is of the Naval Academy in Annapolis.
Okay.
We went down there and did a video, and I did a drawing.
Cool.
I don't know. It's intense. Those people are intense. We went to a retirement. She went to school there. Now her daughter goes to school there. and they're both highly functional people.
Wow.
And nice.
Love
I
it.
know there are some people out there like that, but
There are
anyway,
lots of them. Yeah.
I know there's lots of them, and we know a couple.
Right.
So leadership, and the quote is leaders in the field recognize an aptitude for critical thinking, reasoning, and concept formation among people who have dyslexia. These kinds of inherent strengths are not necessary for a dyslexic diagnosis, but the notion that there is a bright side to dyslexia should be encouraging. Everyone has talent, and we shouldn't let dyslexia obscure that fact. Yep.
Okay.
So critical thinking, reasoning, and concept formation.
Is it saying that people who are dyslexic have more of that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good news. Thank you.
Well, you probably do recognize that in yourself. Like you have critical thinking and reasoning and concept formation.
Yeah, but I have never thought of it. Oh, I have that same set of books. I've never thought of it in that way before.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I love
okay.
that.
I know. It's nice that there's actually some, spikes that go up,
There really
not just
are.
down.
A lot of them, right? A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question for you about art. How does making art change when it's allowed to be small, quiet, or unfinished? Do you want me to answer first?
Yes.
Or do you want
yes.
Okay.
No, you answer.
Okay, so my art changes when I allow it to be small, quiet, or unfinished. I have total freedom, and I'm loose. I'm like loose with like if I just do like a doodle, like I have a friend, well, my best friend Jody, she is doing like a doodle a day like all year. And she just like has her sketchbook out, and when she walks by it in the morning, it's like 20 seconds.
Oh.
And it's gotten really cool looking.
Wow.
And she's a sculptor, actually. She works with clay typically. Well, she went to Pratt. She's like awesome artist, but she just like does this really loose, and it doesn't have to be finished. It doesn't have to be a big deal. It's just quiet. She just goes and doodles, and I want to do a series of doodles, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it in my 15-year plan.
Good. I think most of my art is exactly what you just described.
Oh, really?
I think it's way more, it's a lot less likely that I would do a finished project than I would just do a doodle. Like I definitely doodle or do things that are unfinished more often than finished things.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, for sure. And they're never that big. What was the other thing?
Quiet.
Quiet.
Small, quiet, unfinished.
I'm doing it in quiet. I'm always doing it in quiet. But no, it's so funny because we just had a bunch of people over to our house the other night, and I have some of my artwork out, and it's just artwork in progress or artwork that I used for understanding. Like I just made a piece of art to understand a meditation or something, and not or something exactly that, or something in my body or a feeling. And they were like, "So are you an artist?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, no. I mean, well, yeah." And all the art is sitting right there. And I'm like, "Oh, you mean because of this?" And they're like, "Yeah, and the house." And I'm like, "Well, actually, yeah, I am an artist. I just don't really identify myself as that. But I'm getting more and more comfortable with that because there's tons of unfinished things that are occupying my space that are half done or less." Yeah. Just
there's a lot of freedom in that. I think.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, I think I've always been a little like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because you're not a controlling, like I have to finish that or throw it away, or it's just like freedom and being loose with it, and it's like a being.
Yeah, it's an expression.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
All right. So, do you have anything else?
I don't think so. I mean, sure.
You just are that.
Of course, I have more to say about that, but that's about all I can really think of right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you about entrepreneurship.
Okay.
How does community play a different role in women-owned businesses than in traditional models?
You should answer that first.
Okay, so I said connecting and connection. I just feel like women-owned businesses typically we connect with each other.
Yep.
We like, I was thinking about this woman that might work for you, and men do that too. I mean, the whole male thing is a lot of it is based. I mean, schools and it's the connection and that sort of thing. But women have this way of doing it where I don't know, maybe it's like less about the bottom line and more about, oh, I think that this person might be interesting for you, and
right,
it's more like nurturing and familiar and
right. And thinking about building, I think we're natural builders in human relationships.
Yeah.
In a different way. Like, well, it's interesting that you're saying women because I always kind of thought it was a special secret sauce of my own. That I always connect people with other people and people's skills. Like I'll be like, oh, that would go with this person or that would go with this person. And to really introduce you to this person. Now I'm in a newer space in my life because I'm newer to this area. But I would say that's a kind of natural talent of mine is to be a conduit of putting things and people together.
Yeah.
And I guess that might just be because I'm a woman. It's
maybe
not because I'm special. Maybe it's just my gender.
I don't know. It could be your dyslexia.
It could be
because I have that too, where I'm a connector of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
And a lot of my jobs have had to do with connecting people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, I have another quote.
Okay.
And this is from the Emily Post Book of Etiquette. I don't know what page or anything like that, but it's about it's actually networking tips.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's
thematic.
Wait, I can't say it.
Job sharing.
Job search.
Oh,
I didn't even tell you what the book was about. The dyslexia quote. Sorry, the Dyslexic Guide for Adults, and that was on page 17.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever. And that was by Marcy Peterson, I believe. Anyway, we're on to Emily Post Book of Etiquette. Job search, networking tips. Networking isn't a process to use only when actively searching for a job. How funny. Work on building and communicating with your network on an ongoing basis. Then when you suddenly find yourself in the job market, your team will be ready to help.
Right.
Be sure to contact all of them and let them know your situation. Because you've already laid the groundwork and built a relationship, you don't need to overwhelm them with emails and information, which is what we do.
I mean, that's cultivation, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is like keeping. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of a natural way of knowing. I mean, you're going to have to nurture your relationships to have them when you need them.
Yeah.
It's, you don't just like, it's not a one and done situation.
Yeah, right. And I think that we're good at that.
I think we're very good at that.
Yeah. Okay. Time to feed the dog.
Okay, Lila. It's time.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Lila's going to eat.